fucking profits that you generate for the company that you work for.
One of the things he cites is that how many elections are they going to steal, and it's all, of course, the Republicans who are putting every effort into limiting voting and trying to actually overturn elections.
And a stolen election, like the most like hard proof of a stolen election in contemporary American society is the 2000 election in Florida, the Brooks Brothers riots. Like, that was literally a fucking stolen election. Jeb Bush, George W. Bush's brother, the governor, and the right-wing slanted Supreme Court basically allowed, after revolts occurred, for Florida to not do a fucking recount. And they successfully stole that, and George W. Bush became president, one of the worst presidents, if not probably the worst president of all time. That happened. They did steal an election. They straight up stole it. And the other side of it, like voter fraud, individuals like on their own volition going out and like, you know, doing electoral fraud or voter fraud in a systemic capacity has never happened. There's no proof for it. The only proof is the exact opposite, that it literally does not happen, because it's insane to get that many people to coordinate with one another. Like, who the fuck cares about the government that much? They're like, I really need to make sure Kirsten Gillibrand is a fucking senator. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna go do illegal voting for them.
Well,
Ted Lieu, like, that's the reason why I, you know, brought up all of my undocumented friends together and we stole ballots from the fucking from the old folks home.
Well, the problem is like Charlie Kirk and Tucker Carlson, a lot of these guys, they have basically told people for so long that the election has been stolen, that these people are evil, that you're living in tyranny, fascism. It's like, if everything they said was true, then violence would be justified.
Yeah.
So then all of a sudden,
for sure,
Charlie Kirk is confronted with the result of his propaganda. Now watch how he reacts. But like, if you believe what they're saying, then, you know, it's justified what he's saying, and that's what's so fucked up.
No, hold on. No, stop. Hold on. Now I'm going to denounce that. I'm going to tell you why.
Why?
Because you're playing into all their plans, and they're trying to make you do this. That's okay. Just hear me out.
They're trying to make you
start
do
with
this.
The compliment, so at least give.
Bro, but that's what I'm saying. He's
that guy's
up.
like, no, motherfucker, you're trying to make me do this.
Yeah.
You're the one who told me that they're stealing the elections.
Yeah.
Why are you backing down?
If you're living in a fascist country, he has a valid point, right? He believes you, Charlie. So tell him, when does he get to start using the guns?
That is the logical conclusion.
Yeah, exactly. He's right, Charlie. He's just listening to you. And, you know, and again, they're all about the First Amendment. It's like, okay, so we've got the guns. Second Amendment, sorry. We've got the guns. When do we use them?
Yeah.
You know, that's why we have them, right, Charlie?
They are trying to provoke you and everyone here. They are trying to make you do something that will be violent, that will justify a takeover of your freedoms and liberties, the likes of which we have never seen. We are close to have, hold on, we are close to have momentum to be able to get this country back on a trajectory using the peaceful means that we have at us.
Seriously?
Yeah, no, if you fucking re-elect Orrin Hatch, that's how you're gonna fucking win the war against, like, the new Patriot Act against whites. You know what I mean?
This is what really makes me think Charlie Kirk is a straight-up grifter that doesn't even believe the shit he says. Because if he did, they would all be fucking guns in hand overthrowing the government, because the elections are